The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introduce
the women's champion posted on social media today. Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain. Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
Stringing together some big moves here.
She's taken command of the situation.
Oh man.
What a suplex.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. A striking blow. Clothesline! Boom, what impact!
Harsh impact.
Running senton.
Ooh, well measured.
And Beth Phoenix might be in some trouble here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Oh, brutal.
These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would expect, I guess, when the gold is on the line.
Amazing reflexes on display.
A rolling elbow. The stomp in the leg.
Just nasty.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Up and boom, knee drop right on target. Boom!
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Hard impact on the back. Uh-oh. Running senton. No, the challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her. She's looking to end this. TKO.
I think here's the pin. Title on the line. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Still in it.
Uh-oh. Running senton.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
A quick reversal by Beth Phoenix. And now that one's countered. A rolling elbow. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? No, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
Wow, she turned that one around. Up and boom, knee drop right on target. Just breaking down the opponent.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
Retains the title. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion,
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here. Running senton! And she's getting fired up here.
She continues to press forward.
Something to keep in mind when squaring up with Becky Lynch is the last kicker can just as easily lock you into submission as she can realign your spine with a suplex.
That's obvious. Becky Lynch's repertoire is impressive. What concerns me the most, Cole, are her vicious strikes to an opponent. I'd say they'd cross the border of illegal.
Head crank. Running senton. Oh, foot just stomping down. As we mentioned, something that's become a trademark of Becky Lynch is her ability to dominate an opponent in a split second. And Corey, it's outrageous to imply that Becky breaks the rules in her matches.
The first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion wants to show that it doesn't matter who you are. When you play with straight fire, you are going to get burned.
Spine-crushing impact.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
And things look bleak right now.
And I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. TKO.
Look at this. This could do it. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
And again, yet another counter. What a clothesline! Ouch! Gets the tag. Jumping clothesline! What agility! That kick will stop you in your tracks. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
He's stuck in the corner now. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
This is going to be big.
Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height. Down they go.
Uh-oh. The running senton.
Crushing impact.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Maintain the aggression.
Oh, straight forearm. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Snap suplex. Targeting the back. Very effective.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Oh, what a kick.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Hope handle suplex.
What do you think Finn Balor needs to focus on right now?
Ooh, what impact. He's got him where he wants it, running. Power bomb. That's his go-to. Will he be victorious?
To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
And a pin attempt. Oh, kick out.
Everyone knows the Irish are about as tough as they come.
How impressive was that reversal?
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, targeting the stomach.
Tagged in.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Wow, what a sequence.
Oh, and she turns it around.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
hold on, guys. This isn't good. You gotta be kidding me! There's no way she's gonna be able to pull this off!
Like a goat climbing a mountain. Avalanche explorer, mamma mia!
Cover! Just power out. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, straight forearm. She's taking a beating here. Saw that one coming. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Wait a minute. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex. Becky Lynch is really going to work in there. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Saw that just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Boom! Knee drop right on target.
Double knee backbreaker.
Oh, nasty fall. She's got the shoulders down. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Not yet.
She ducks out of...
Are we about to see it again?
TKO.
Just stamped her ticket to victory. Does he have him here?
Looks like a questionable decision on...
And will this be it?
Guess not.
Heavy duty right hand.
That might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here. Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
She returns the favor there.
Boom! Michinoku driver. She's trying one more time. TKO.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
And this has got to be it. What a win to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best-of-5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best-of-5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
He weaves out of the way.
DDT!
He might have been waiting on that one.
Big reversal.
Really just laying it in.
Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now. That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Look, I'm unbiased. Kofi Kingston is one of the most popular superstars in WWE. I think I'll lose a little bit of my hearing every time the WWE Universe chants for Kofi. Especially if it's how much New Day rocks.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. No luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
DDT.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
There's no doubt about that, Corey. Kofi Kingston is one of the most admired superstars in WWE. As part of the New Day, that popularity soars like if Kofi jumped off the top rope.
One of the reasons Kofi Kingston's so beloved by the WWE Universe is he backs it up in the ring. Kofi's not all unicorn.
Incoming. Diving leg drop. Wow. Missed by a mile.
Had that one well scouted.
Can he end it quickly? Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Move drop.
I love that move.
Kofi.
Trouble in paradise.
His shoulders are down. Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Just launched.
Beautiful athleticism and a
DDT! The shoulders are down. Yes, Kingston takes it!
What a win!
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
So it's Kingston walking away victorious!
Kofi Kingston, so impressive tonight.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them worked tonight.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There. Much better. Oh, WWE Universe!
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Guys, Big E's brand of brute strength is on another level. The muscle of the New Day is also always ready to show us his power, and with a little swivel action on the side.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Stomping down.
Big E is putting those hips to work. Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station.
From behind. Neckbreaker connects.
Sheamus starting to weaken some.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE!
With the series now tied up at one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks. Ouch! Looks like Xavier Woods is starting to turn it up. Things are really going his way now.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh, right to the face. Over the last few years, Xavier Woods has become a legitimate pop culture phenomenon. From Booty-O's to ice cream to hosting WrestleMania, he's done it all. Whoa, it's another reversal. What a windmill kick. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Look at this.
As Michael mentioned, Xavier Woods has definitely made his mark on pop culture, but perhaps his biggest contribution is Woods' thriving video game channel.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
Here comes the man! We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Man. Running senton! She is just dominant right now.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Just sending a message there.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh! Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Neck breaker!
Ouch. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Uh-oh. Running senton. This is going to be big, one way or the...
Oh, look out.
Moonsault!
Did you see that height?
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Head crank. Producing a trampling. You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Uh-oh. Running senton.
Time to...
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
launched.
At the arm.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Changes her fortune there. She's ready for something big.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. And a suplex.
Becky Lynch setting up for
an early pin attempt. Plenty of fight left.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Really targeting the back on that one.
Uh-oh! Running senton! She's bringing the pressure on now.
Dictating the pace of the match now. She's going to try it again.
Cutter! Is it enough to put Becky away?
Will it be?
I think so!
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here is your winner, Amanda!
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Hey man, you probably won't get this until after your match since I assume you're not checking your phone right now, but just in case you are, I wanted to wish you good luck against Drew McIntyre. Brooklyn put you and Red in a tough spot, but I know you can beat Drew and put an end to all this crap. You got this, Trey.
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Axe handle finds its target.
Boom, what impact! He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Got to respect the strategy to work over the arm. Now trampling the opposition. That is a great reversal.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Devastating kick. Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there.
Yeah, he's looking off his game now. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Drew McIntyre is bleeding profusely now. Strong kick.
My goodness. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Up handle suplex. He's got him where he wants it, buddy. Power. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner. Ooh, wow. Treading all over their opponent. Powerbomb!
Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Oh, right to the gut. Power bomb! Boom, what impact!
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Harsh impact.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Oh,
relentless.
God. Enough already.
Boom!
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.